Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel, LiftFlowGrow. My name is Christina. Today's practice is going to be a full body Vinyasa yoga flow. We're going to sweat, we're going to move, we're going to breathe. If you want to support yourself throughout the practice, feel free to use blocks, pause the video. Keep in mind, child's pose is always there for you. Have some water nearby and we're all going to begin laying down on our mats. Let's flow. As you come to lay down on your back, hug your knees in towards the chest. Let your head be heavy. Let your shoulders be heavy. Close your eyes and invite your breath in. Start rocking from side to side, massaging the lower back. Keep the right knee in, extend your left leg along the mat. Cross it over. Extend your right hand out to the side. Gaze towards your fingertips. Spinal twist. Allow your whole body to be heavy here in this shape. Allowing the gravity to pull you down and do all the work for you. Slowly come back through center. Hug your left knee in, extend the right leg along the mat and cross it over. The gaze is towards your left fingertips. Let the gravity pull your left knee down, making sure both of your shoulders are down on the mat. Take a deep breath in. And on exhale, become heavier. Inhale, come back through center. Hug your knees in towards the chest one more time. Now place your hands on the back of the knees and roll up and down along the spine, massaging your whole spinal column. And when you get enough momentum, we all gonna meet in seated position, crossing shins in front of each other. Hands down on your knees, roll your shoulders back and down. And back and forth. Take the right arm up and bring it down. Start making big circles with your right hand. And back and forth, warming up your right shoulder joint. Now cross your right hand in front of the chest. Open it out to the side. One more time, bring it in front of the chest. Open it out, in front, and out to the side. Right hand comes down, change the crossing of your shins and start making big circles with your left hand. As you move, breathe and make sure your movement is intentional. Change the side of the circles. Left hand in front of the chest, open it out to the side, in front of the chest, open it out, bring it in front, and open. Good. Hands down on your knees, cat-cow in a seated position. Inhale, puff the chest up, look up, open through the collarbones. Exhale, round through the spine, pull the belly in, tuck the chin in towards the chest. One more time, inhale, open, let the head drop back. Exhale, round. Last one, open and round. Find neutral spine, right hand comes down, left hand up and over the head, lean to your right. Change sides. Change sides. One more time on your left. One more time on your right. Come back through center, bring the hands down, fingertips pointing away from you. Lean back and lift the chest up. Make sure your sitting bones are down on the mat, the gaze is up, the heart is lifted. Press the floor away from you to find that elevation in your chest. Come back through center, bring your hands down and transition to tabletop. From tabletop, make sure your shoulders are right on top of the wrists, hips right on top of your knees. Extend the right leg back behind you, pull your belly in, lift the right foot off the mat, leading with your right heel, flex your foot. Bring it down, lift up, bring it down one more time, and bring it down, really engaging. Waking up the legs here, right knee comes down, let's extend the left leg along the mat, lift it up, bring it down, lift up, and down one more time, and down. Extend your right leg, the left one should follow, coming into plank pose. If this is too much for you, you can always come down on your knees, but even on your knees, keep the belly in, keep the integrity of the shape as you press the floor away from you. From here, knees up or knees down, lower all the way down on your belly, untouch your toes, keep your hands the way they are, and lift the chest up. Baby cobra, and release. Lift up one more time, squeeze your glutes. Release, last one, and release. Good, bring the hands on the outside of the mat, tend your fingers, and we're gonna pull the chest through one more time, coming all the way up. Release, lift up, and release. Last one, and release. Hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes under, lift up, find plank, lift the hips up and back, coming into downward facing dog. Keep your knees soft, bending your knees, finding organic movement in your first downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. One more time, keep on moving, keep on breathing. Last one, just like that. On your last exhale, find stillness in your downward facing dog. Shift forward, find plank pose. Drop your hips down, open through the chest. Pull the heart through, upward facing dog. We're gonna lift up and back, finding downward facing dog. One more time, glide forward, plank pose. Lower the hips down, open through the chest. Lift up and back, pull the belly in. The last one, shifting forward. Let your hips drop down. Pull the heart through. Lift up and back, leading with your tailbone. Look to the top of the mat, walk or hop forward. Coming into forward fold, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root down, come all the way up. Hands down by your side, one more just like that. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And fold. Root down, come all the way up. Hands down by your side, the last one. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And fold. Press down, come all the way up. Hands down by your side. Bring the hands in front of the heart here. Press through the four corners of both of your feet. Close your eyes. You start moving pretty fast. Just want to take the time and thank you all for practicing with me. I hope you all have a great practice. Inhale, reach your prayer up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And fold, plank your hands down, step back, find your plank pose. In your plank pose, right leg comes up, lift up and back, three-legged downward facing dog. Bend your knee, open through the hip. Knee comes in, step the foot between the hands. Low lunge, soften the left knee down, reach the arms up and out to the side. Keep extending, Pass your fingertips here. Left hand comes down, right arm up. Stay in your low lunge as you lean to the left side. Come back through center. Left hand comes down, right next to the right foot. Twist open, right arm up. Right hand comes down. Step back, find your plank pose. Flow with me through Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Shift forward, find plank. Left leg comes up, lift up and back, three-legged downward facing dog. Bend the knee, open through the hip. Left knee comes in towards the chest. Low lunge. Reach the arms up. Open out to the side. Open the chest through the reach of the arms. Right hand comes down, left arm up and over the head. Come back through center. Right hand comes down next to the left foot. Twist your chest. Open up towards the sky. Reach past your left fingertips. Keep your hips square. Left hand comes down. Step back, find your plank pose. Lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Bend the knee, open through the hip. Knee in. Step the foot between the hands. High lunge. Reach the arms up. Open out the side, the hands. Reach past your fingertips. Spread your collarbones. Open through the chest. Left hand down, right arm up, twist open. Really hug your right hip in towards the midline here. Stay in your twist. Place the heel of the left hand down, turn your hips down, find the outside edge of your right foot and drop your left hip down. Lift up, drop it down, lift up and drop it down. Turn to the back of the mat. Place your hands down, fingertips pointing out, and find upside down plank. Bring your hips down, bend your right knee. Cross it on the outside of your left thigh. Reach your left arm up and hook it on the outside of the right knee. Twist. Come back through center. Left arm up. Right arm up. Hook it on the outside, on the inside of the right knee, and twist it to your right. Come back through center. We're gonna turn, coming into plank. Lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee, open through the hip. Step the foot between the hands. High lunge. Reach the arms up. Now take the hands out to the side. Stay active in your back leg as you press down through your left foot. One more breath here. Right hand down, left arm up, open, twist. Bring the heel of the right hand down, find the outside edges of your feet and drop your right hip down. Lift up, drop it down, lift it up, drop it down, lift up, and one more time. And from here, flip, find upside down plank one more time. Lifting the hips up, and if this is too much for you, you can have your feet down on upside down table. Bring your hips down. Left knee comes in towards the chest. Right arm up. Hook your right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Twist. Change sides. Reach the left arm up. and twist to your right as you hook your left elbow on the inside of your left knee. Come back through center, flip one more time, finding plank. Lower halfway down, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, lift up and back, downward facing dog. Bring your knees down. I'm gonna take a couple of breaths in child's pose. Let your head drop down. I invite you to bring your hands back, palms up, and really let your shoulders roll down, softening, melting down towards the floor. And one more deep breath. Good. Slowly press yourself up. Clasp your hands and roll your wrists. Change the side of the rose. Bring your hands down and find your downward facing dog. Adding on, inhale, right leg up. Bend the knee, open through the hip. Right knee in, shift forward, step it through. Find your high lunge, reach the arms up and out to the side. Feel openness in your chest, in this shape. Left hand down, twist, open the chest up, right arm up. From here, turn your right foot out. Press down through your left hand. Maybe bring your right foot kind of like towards to the middle. And see if you can lift your left leg up. Good. Bring your left foot down. Step your right foot back. Find side plank. Right hand up and over the head. Now start making big circles with your right hand. See if you can stay in your side plank. And change sides. Good. Lift the top leg, the top foot up. Step it back behind you and lift the hips up while thin. Right hand up and over the head. Come back through center and extend your right leg out to the side, fallen triangle, left arm up. Roll your left wrist. Keep your hips lifted, pressing the floor away from you with your right hand. Left hand up and over the head. Left hand comes down, pull your right knee, step it through, find your high lunge. Now straighten your right knee, rebend, straighten, rebend, one more time, straighten, and rebend. So you can go a little bit deeper, open the arms out to the side. Stay active in your hands here, really engaging all the muscles. Keep your hands the way they are. Lift the back leg up, find your warrior three. Pull your belly in here, make sure your hips are squared down to the mat. Step back, find your high lunge, arms up, windmill hands down, flow through Vinyasa, and meet me in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee, open through the hip. Left knee comes in. Step the foot between the hands. Find your high lunge. Arms out to the side. Right hand comes down, left arm up, twist, open. Hug your left hip in towards the midline. From here, look down towards your left foot. Wiggle it towards the middle of the mat. Root down through the heel of the right hand and lift your right leg up. Use your core to lift your right leg up. Good. Bring it down. Find side plank, left foot on top of the right one. Here, you can stay here or you can start making big circles with your left hand. And change the side of the circles. Keep pulling the belly in, lifting the hips off the mat. Step your left foot back, lift the hips up, find wild thing. One more breath here. Left hand comes down, extend your left foot out to the side, falling triangle, right hand up, roll your right wrist. Right hand up and over the head. Place your right hand down, step your left foot between the hands, find your high lunge one more time. Open the arms out to the side. Straighten, rebend, straighten out, rebend, straighten your left knee, rebend, one more time, and lift up, find your warrior three, keep your hands open. Active in your arms, active in your whole body here. The gaze is down, your neck is long. Step back, find your high lunge, reach your arms up, windmill the hands down, find plank pose, flow with me through Vinyasa, and exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your knees down, tuck all 10 toes under, reach the right arm up, and bring it down, lift up, and bring it down, lift up, and see if you can place it on your right heel. If this is too much for you, you can definitely use the block to bring the heel up towards you. Squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back here. Left arm up, bring it back. One more time, last one. See if you can, left hand can land on your left heel. Here, open the chest up, the gaze is up. One more breath to lift the chest up towards the sky. In your camel pose, release that. And find your child's pose, knees to touch or open. Your choice, let the forehead drop. And let your whole upper body be heavy over your thighs. Press back, lift the hips up and back, find your downward facing dog. We're going to same sequence one more time. Inhale, right leg up, bend the knee open through the hip, right foot in, step the foot between the hands, high lunge, arms up, arms out to the side. Take a deep breath in, exhale, left hand down, right arm up, twist open. Wiggle your right foot towards the midline. Press down through the right foot, through the left hand, and lift the left leg off the mat. The left foot comes down. Step your right foot back. Side plank. Start making big circles with your right hand. Change the side of the circles. Lift your right foot off and step it back, wild thing. Come back through center, right knee in, fall in triangle, left arm up, roll your left wrist, left hand up and over the head, lift your hips off the floor. Left hand down, step your right foot between your hands, reach the arms up, out to the side, straighten your right knee, rebend, straighten, rebend. One more time, straighten, rebend, lift up, find your warrior three. Stay active in your arms. So I'm gonna come all the way up, hug your left knee in, and send it back open. One more time, lift up, send it back open. Last one, and send it back open. Bring your hands down, hop or step back, and flow through Vinyasa with me. We are all going to meet in downward facing dog. In your downward facing dog, take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more time, just like that. Exhale. Last one. Landing on your mat, using your breath to go a little bit deeper into the shape. Inhale, left leg up. Bend the knee, open through the hip. Step the foot between the hands. High lunge. Reach the arms up and then out to the side. Squeeze your shoulder blades like there's a pencil between them. Right hand comes down, left arm up. Twist open the chest towards the sky. Wiggle your left foot towards the middle. Press through the heel of the right hand as you lift the right leg up. Right foot comes down. Step your left foot back. Find your side plank. You can use some help if you have to. If you lose your balance, you can always come back to it. Start making big circles with your left hand. And change. Lift the left leg off the mat, off the floor. Step it back. Wild thing. Open the chest up. Reach the left arm up and over. Come back through center. Send your left foot across, fall in triangle. Right arm up. Roll your wrist. Right hand up and over the head as you really lift the hips off the mat and press the floor away from you with your left hand. Right hand comes down. Step your left foot between the hands. Find your high lunge one more time. Straighten your left knee. Rebend. Come up. Rebend. Last one. Rebend. Find your warrior three. Find your balance, use your breath. Slowly come up, hug your right knee in, and open. One more time, come up, open out to the side. Last one, open out to the side. Bring your hands down, and hop back. Flowing through Vinyasa with me or meeting me in downward facing dog. Bring your knees down. Bring the crown of the head down. Round through your upper back and we're going to push the heels back and forth, massaging the top of the head. I want you to support yourself with your hands here, not putting any pressure on your neck. And slowly come back up. Stay here. Move your left hand a handprint forward and thread the needle. Right shoulder comes down. Open the left arm up. The left hand comes down. Press yourself up and change sides. Reach the right arm up. Right hand comes down, press yourself up and come to lay all the way down on your belly. Extend the arms out to the side. Roll right on top of your right shoulder. Left foot comes back behind you. Reach the left arm up. Opening through the front of the right shoulder. I'm going to stay here for 2 more breaths. Tapping into the more relaxed and slow pace rhythm of our practice. Come back through center, left hand down, roll on top of your left shoulder, reach the right arm up. And 1 more breath. Good, come back down, chest down towards the mat. Extend your hands forward. Lift the chest up as much as you can. Press the tops of the feet down and lift the kneecaps off the mat so your legs are really active here. We're going to open the arms out to the side. Keep lifting the chest up. Bring your hands back. Open them out to the side one more time. Reach forward and lift it. Keep the chest off the mat. Hands out to the side. And bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Press up. Find your knees. Puppy pose. Walk your hands forward as you let your chest drop down. Maybe chin to the mat. Maybe using a prop to lift the floor up to you. Allow the heart to melt. Allow the front of the shoulder to open. This is a great pose for people that work on desk, on a computer. We're going to do 2 more deep breaths in our shape. Slowly lower all the way down. Bend both of your knees and grab a hold of your feet with your hands. Bow pose. You can stay here, lifting the chest up, pulling the heart through, knees are down. Press the feet into the hands and feel the lift into your chest. The next step is to lift the knees off the mat and really open your whole front body. Two more breaths. Release, bring your knees down, unclasp your feet, hands down and come to lay down on one of your cheeks. Here, gently rock your hips side to side, making sure there is no tension in your lower back. And turn your head to the other side, making sure there is no tension in your neck after our bow pose. Slowly come back through center, press yourself up. Tabletop. Round of cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly down, wheel the chest forward. Exhale, round through the spine, pull the belly in. Come back down. Sit down on your bum as you extend your legs in front of you. Right knee comes in towards the chest. Right hand down, left arm up. This time we're not gonna hook the elbow. We're gonna wrap our hand around the right knee and twist open, hugging the knee in towards the chest, opening the chest out to the side. And one more breath. Come back to center, change sides. Left hand down and wrap your right hand around your left knee as you twist open the chest to the left side. Slowly come back to center and come to lay down on your back. Hug your knees in towards the chest. Find a gentle rock from side to side, massaging the lower back, the middle, and the upper back. You can even rock your head from side to side, gently massaging the back of the head. As you do that, put a little smile on your lips. Soften through your face. Lift your legs up, support your lower back with your hands for shoulder stand. And if this is too much for you, you can just stay here, not extending the legs up. In your shoulder stand, see if you can let one of the legs come down, keep the other one lifted, change sides. And if this is not too much strain on your neck, see if you can bring both of the legs back behind you. Tops of the feet touching the floor, maybe, maybe not, for plow pose. Two more deep breaths in your plow pose. Slowly roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. With control, bring your feet down on the mat. Take as much space as you want to for your final Shavasana pose, opening the feet wide apart, opening the arms up. Swallow once, swallow twice. Wiggle your jaw, making sure there's no tension in your jaw, making sure there's no tension in your face. Let your shoulders drop down and away from the ears. Let your chest be open, your belly soft. Allowing the breath to come in and get out. Your hips are heavy, the backs of the legs heavy on the mat. Allow your breath to take you deeper and deeper into your Shavasana pose. This is how we're gonna end our practice today. You can stay here for as long as you want to. Namaste. Hey guys, thanks again for taking the time and practicing with me. I really hope that you like that flow. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you have any requests, any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'll see you next Thursday. Namaste.